Hello children, let's recall what we have learned so far, and along with that I will explain you your maths project for your summer vacation activity as an activity. So let's start. It will be a quick recap, okay? So the first question is, write the number represented by the abacus. You can see this abacus and you have to write the number represented by this abacus. So let's write. Can you tell me the answer? So first you have to see the beads in the ones place. How many beads you can see? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will write 4 at the ones position. Then how many beads you can see at the tens position? Tens place? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you can see. So we will write 5. Then how many beads you can see at hundreds place? 1 only. So that we will write. At the thousands place, how many beads are there? Count it and tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we will write 6. Now, how many beads you can see at 10,000 place? 3. So let's write 3 here. And at the lakhs place, you can see again 3 beads are there. Now accordingly, we'll put the comma. So what is the number represented by the abacus? Yes, read this. It is 3,36,154. Very good. Now let's move to the next question. Now you have to write the number name in both Indian and international number system. So first what you will do according to Indian system, according to Indian place value system, you will put the commas and then you will write the number name. So what will be the number name? It will be 2,16,475. And now the same number you have to write in international number system. So how will you put the comma? You will put the comma according to international system of numeration. So the number name would be 216,475. Okay. Now let's move to the next one where you have to write in the expanded form. So the number being given here is 1,28,347. So what is the place value of 1 here? It's 1 lakh plus the place value of 2 is 20,000 or 210,000. Then the place value of 8 is 8,000. The place value of 3 is 300 plus the place value of 4 is 40 plus 7, or you can write it in words as well, like 1 lakh plus 2 10,000s plus 8,000s plus 300s plus 4 tens plus 7 ones. In any way you can write. Both the methods will be correct. Okay, now let's move to the next one where you have to form the smallest and greatest digit, 6-digit numbers, where you have to use the digits 4, 3, 0, 7, 9 and 6. Okay, so already you know to form the smallest number, what do? We arrange the digits in the ascending order, means from smaller to greater. So what is the smallest numbers? 0, but we cannot start with 0, isn't it? So we will start with 3, then 0, then 4, then 6, 7 and 9. In this way, we will get the smallest 6-digit number, which would be 3,04,679. And what would be the greatest 6-digit number? Using all these digits, we have to arrange the digits in the descending order. It means from greater to smaller. So what would be the number? Greatest 6-digit number? It would be 9,76,430. Okay. Now let's move to the next question where you have to arrange in ascending order. Ascending order means to arrange from smaller to greater. So the numbers are being given here: 65,491, 74,491, 66,149, 67,149 and 60,941. So which one would be the smallest? 60,941. Then the number just more than that, it would be 65,491, then 66,149, then 67,149, and then the greatest one would be 74,491. Okay. Now arrange in descending order, where you have to arrange from greater to smaller. Okay. So the numbers are 6,075, 6,328, 6,915, 6,208 and 6,143. So which one would be the greatest? 6,915, then just less than that would be 6,328, then 6,208, then 6,143 and 6,075 would be smallest. Okay. Now let's see whether true or false, and you have to answer. Okay. So the first one is the successor of 16,759 is 16,760. Is it correct? Successor means you have to say the number which will come just after that given number. So if this number is big, we can add 1 to it, that is 6,759. If we'll add 1 to it, we'll get its successor, isn't it? So when we'll add 1 to it, what we'll get? 9 plus 1, 10. This will be 6, 7, 6, 1. It is 16,760. Is it the same which has been given here? Yes. It means it is true. Okay. Now the second one is where you have to, there it's been written the smallest 5-digit number is 99,999. Is it correct? No, because 99,999, it is the greatest 5-digit number. What would be the smallest 5-digit number? Yes, it would be 10,000, isn't it? So is it correct? No. So it means it is false. Okay. Now choose the correct answer. The predecessor of 1,54,765 is. So how do we find predecessor, children? Do you remember? Yes, we subtract 1 from the given number. So the number is 1,54,765. So what would be predecessor? To get the predecessor, we will subtract 1 from it. So what we will get? 5 minus 1, 4, 7, 4, 5 and 1. So what would be the predecessor? 1,54,764. So which option is correct? 1, 2 or 3? Yes, number 2 is correct option. Okay. Now let's move to the next one. 5,479 rounded off to the nearest 100 is. So how do we find the rounded off? How do we round off? So first let's write this number 5,479. You have to round it off to the nearest 100, isn't it? This is ones, this is tens, this is 100. You have to round it off to nearest 100. So where you will see? You will see the digit at the tens place. What is the digit here? 7. It is more than 5. Then what we will do? Can you tell me? We will add 1 to the digit at the hundreds place. First we will write 0 at the ones and tens place. Then we will add 1 to the digit at hundreds place. So what we will get? 4 plus 1? 5 and then 5. 5,500. So which is the correct option? Yes, number 3rd. Okay. Now fill in the blanks. So number G I am doing here. So what would be the first one? The answer for first one, can you tell me? Yes. First you read that number which is been given. It is ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh and 10 lakh. So how we can write this number? Can you see? Yes, first we will write this number. So this number can be written as 1,000 multiplied by 1,000. So what we can write here? Dash 1,000. So how many thousand? 1,000 thousands. So what would be the answer here? 1,000. Okay. Now number H is 100,000 is equal to how many lakhs? Can you tell me? So first we will write 100,000. It means this number is in international number system. So first let's write the place value according to international system. So ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, and 100,000, isn't it? Now let's write it according to Indian system. So ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, and then what comes next? Lakh. So you can see 100,000. This 100,000 is equal to how many lakh? 1 lakh, isn't it? So we will put 1 here. And what was the answer for first one? 1,000. Okay, children. Now let me explain you. This was the quick recap. You have to go through all these sums. Now let's do the activity. Now let me explain you your project work. Okay. So your project work is, children, where you have to collect any 5 pin codes of different states. Okay, different states or different cities. You have to collect any 5 pin codes. Okay, it would be of 6 digit. Whenever you send letter to someone, when you get any courier, whenever you send any parcel, then you mention the pin code of that particular city or state, isn't it? So that pin code you have to collect any 5 states. Then you have to, first you have to write the number name in words. Whatever that pin code you will get, you have to write its number name according to Indian number system. Okay. Then number 2, you have to arrange them in ascending and descending order. Number 3, write the number in place value chart. And then number 4 is write in the expanded form. Now stepwise I will tell you how to do it. Okay. So suppose first you will make 2 columns where in the first column you will write the name of the states, and on the other column you will write it in the pin codes. Okay. Suppose I have written 1 or 2 for you. Suppose the state Maharashtra and its pin code is 400615. So in this way you will write. Okay. Haryana, suppose the pin code is 670510. First you will make a column like this. Then you have to write the number name. So what was the first pin code? You have to write its number name in Indian number system. Okay. Then what you will do, you will arrange them in ascending order first. Okay, from smaller to greater, and then you will arrange them in descending order as well, from greater to smaller. Okay. Then you will make a Indian system according to Indian number system. You will make a place value chart like this. Okay, where you will have 4 place values, 4 places, 4 periods. Okay. So ones, thousand, lakhs and crore. Like this you will make a place value chart, and then you will put that number, that pin code number, in their respective places. Okay. And then you have to write, finally you have to write them in the expanded form. Suppose the pin code is this much. So first you will put the comma according to their place value, and then you will write it in the expanded form. Okay. So this would be your maths project. So all of you will do this in A4 size paper, or you can use any full-scape paper, and you have to do this, and you have to submit it when school reopens. Okay. So that's all for today. Rest we will discuss afterwards. Till then, thank you.